Right. Hello. Before we start, turn myself down a bit. I'm a bit bright, aren't I? A bit dark, aren't I? Is that better? Before we start, welcome in. Leb and Adam, hope you're doing good. Just going to tell you off briefly. Yesterday in the stream, I asked about the levels probably about a dozen times, and no one ever said anything until about 2 minutes before the stream ended when Nerdmo went, "Game is a bit loud." I watched it back. You could not hear anything I'm saying for like most of it. So, if the levels are crap, can someone actually tell me? Because I don't want to have to open my stream and double check myself. Sorry, I don't ask for much, do I? Don't ask for much. Are we good? Let's get into it. Like, we're playing Moomin's Melody of Moomin, whatever. Let's get into it. Sorry to start off like that, but it had to be said. You all really fucked me over. Oops then, yeah. Big fucking oops. Horrible stuff. It should be okay because I've not changed the settings since the last time I streamed this and it was fine. You must have been busy, yeah, you must have been. Right, if you remember last stream, we were getting the raft ready and it took us about a year. And that's not the raft, this is the raft. So this is what we're doing now, look. Are we all doing good? Are we all alright? Are we all having a normal one? Yeah? No? Maybe? Possibly? Look at us go. I'm taking a screenshot of that actually. And that. It's pretty good. Oh, it's little me, little fucking onion heads here. Thought you could cheat me out of that treasure. I'd kick her into the ocean. Yeah, drown, absolutely. Oh, crap. This is all your fault. Suck a fat one. Sorry, that was... I don't think I've ever said that in my life, sorry. She's really annoying me. What? You should be happy we made it in one piece. Sure hope Moomin Troll did the same. God, I hate her so much, honestly. Right. Come on. I'm gonna finish this kids game. Maybe today? Probably not today? I don't know. I'm only going to be on for about an hour and a half again. It's one of my classic small streams. They're becoming more and more frequent. You know? I don't want to speedrun it though either. Hiya, Fruits. How you doing? You right? You've seen that video of Snufkin you looking out of difficult or awkward situations? Yeah, isn't it called the Snufkin Guide to Leaving Awkward Situations or something like that? It's a good video. Moomin Papa's boat. The sail's gone though. I'll get to that after I find Moomin Troll. Oh look, it's Moomin Jules. Look, they stole your name, Jules. How you doing? Welcome in. Look, it's little me. I fucking hate her so much. You get your priorities straight. You need to shut the fuck up, honestly. I'm claiming the treasure for myself. Good luck finding that dullard. Fucking bodied. Jesus. How you doing, Jules? You alright? You good? Oh, I am level 6. I don't think I've got that instrument, though. No, I am. That's fine. Moomin Troll must have gone this way. I've got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle. Who the hell are you? Pirate. Rumours say there's a pirate ship around here somewhere. I think Lepin and Little Me are related. I thought you meant Little You. Like... You. I think I'm pronouncing Little Me wrong, by the way. I think it's actually Little My. I could be wrong. I'm good, thank you. Just working, but gonna listen. That's absolutely fine, Jules. I hope work goes alright for you. I hope it's alright. Thought so too, but I'm not sure. No, I don't know either. I'm saying little me because it sounds better anyway. Just... Why does closing my curtains make my face like 100 times brighter? What's the science behind that? I'd love to know. That's better. Pirate ship. Oh, fuck, I clicked the wrong button. The ship is wrecked, but sail seems intact. Maybe we could fix Moominvalley's boat with that. Got a day off and you're yet to get coffee? You lucky bastard. Apart from not getting coffee. I didn't read what that said, because I was too busy looking at chat. Classic. I'm gonna get stuck in a kids game again, aren't I? There was a button. Here we go. What exactly am I doing here? Quests. Find Moomin Troll. And help Ninny recover her stolen clothes. Okay. Holiday's clear for the first time in like 3 months. Meet at 6 for chilling. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Seriously, I didn't read what that thing said earlier. I'm gonna have to go back in the VOD and look at what I said, aren't I? Unless it's this way. Oh, we came from here though, did we not? Boat is missing a sail. I'll need that to get off the island. I'm being stupid. I'm actually going to have to go back and look at what it said in that bit, because I completely missed it. I actually completely missed it. You just give me a second. Hang on. I'm looking back on YouTube. Here we go. Fucking hurry up, mate, honestly. Pirate ship. Could little me be right about the treasure? Oh, is that it? Is that all he said? Ship is wrecked, but sail seems intact. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. We have to go and find that. It's got to be up here, though. You can't go that way. The problem with the art style is it's very difficult to sort of... There's some Hattifatteners over there, look. We need to go and talk to them. Oh, it's down here. I got it. I got it. It's alright, everyone. I'm bossing this kid's game. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let's get some inspo. Good movement to you. Welcome, tall nerd. How's it going, mate? You alright? Good movement to you as well. Anything this way? Doesn't look like it. How about this way? Full concentration here. I've just been here. Spectacular this morning. Hope the same for all my friends and enemies in the chat. That's really big of you, actually, tall nerd. As your enemy, I'd like to say I'm doing alright this morning. Thank you for asking. Oh, thank you for hoping, I guess. Appreciate that. Here we go. These little guys, look. The boys. I don't entirely know what the point of that was. Oh, I see. The art is a little bit... I mean, it's really good, obviously, but, like, in terms of finding out what's playable and what's not, it's kind of difficult. Logging in as the enemy. Welcome in, Daisy. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Tall Nerd's mortal enemy is logged on. He's ready for some trouble. Where's little me gone? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think they say enemy anymore, by the way, Tall Nerd, just to let you know. I think it's op now. I think people say op. I believe it's short for opposition. I could be wrong. But you have to say hello to all my friends and ops. Or something like that. Taking you down at the end. What a fight that would be. I'd love to see that. Cheers, mate. Really big of you. Here we go, here's a little me. Treasure will soon be mine. How's the treasure hunt going? How's not having any sense of adventure going? It's so fucking horrible. What prick? Op, more like oops. Tien got the name wrong. Yeah. He's never recovering from that. He's tried so hard. Do you know I found out a phrase yesterday that I'd not heard yet. It's something I'm gonna start using with some irony, but it's fine. Co-worker music. If anyone's heard of this, this might be a thing that's like months old now, and I've just only heard it yesterday. But I saw a TikTok yesterday about something called co-worker music, and I'm going to start using that with some irony, and 50-50 I would have thought. Captain Ross, welcome in, mate. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Tall Nerd, can't believe I'm getting dragged on other platforms. It's horrible, isn't it? Afraid to get your feet wet? Typical land. Is that slow? Try using the barrels to cross. Okay. Right, mate. I'll do that. Thanks. You met the Groke yet? She just wants a hug. Yeah, we did, didn't we? I think. Hard to remember. It's been a while since I played it. I think we did. I believe so. The big thing? The big scary frozen sort of thing? We did, I believe. I like the bandana. What, on the pirate? You'd know, wouldn't you? Because you're Irish, get it? And where did that come from again? That joke that we had about Irish people being pirates. Was it Shaquille O'Neal? Did it actually start from Shaquille O'Neal, or was that just like something that compounded it? Shiver me timbers. Shiver me timbers. Fucking hell. Right. Let's figure this out. We assume we've got to go up here. Here we go. Aha, finally here to help, are you? Have you found the treasure? I'm so close I can smell it. Oh, that's just you. That's TOS, actually, little me. I'm going to report you. I might actually report you for that. Wasn't he describing Paddy's Day or something? He might well have been, yeah. I can't. I don't know. My ball knowledge is not, does not go back that far. Unfortunately. It is what it is. Look at that, Moominvalley's masterpiece. Well, like, master piss, possibly? Maybe? Is that a thing? Could be. Like L-ball knowledge? I don't know. Has anyone else heard the phrase co-worker music, or is that something that just I've heard? Nicely done. Give it a few years, you could probably become a decent pirate. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Rogue is less scary than the music she's accompanied by. That is true. I was expecting it to turn into like a horror game almost, and it just didn't. Which is probably for the best, actually. But that's how I thought it was going. Let's go back up this way. I feel like I missed something up here. Is that a Cluedo character? Master... Wait, what did I say? I can't remember what I said. Masterpiece? Masterpiece? What? I'm so confused. Sorry. Nice. Co-worker music. You've never heard of it? I unfortunately get real life co-worker noise. Co-worker music. I feel like it's just a euphemism. Or like almost like it's not even a euphemism, it's just like synonymous with like popular radio music, I think. So that song that came out a few months ago called Apt or APT, or it's like apt but it's all in capital letters, so I think you just gotta shout it, but I don't want to shout it because my brother's working in the next room. That's apparently co-worker music. As is Chappelle Roan, apparently, with that song that she's got, My Little Pony Club or whatever. I don't know. I'm out of my comfort zone talking about this stuff, but you know, logs in, confusers get the job done. To be fair, it's not hard. Right, let's see what Little Me's got to say in the catch up chat. You giving up finding Moomin Troll? Alright, she's just went off. Like Imagine Dragons? Possibly. I think it's got to be newer stuff than that, like stuff that like comes out like now. I think. I don't know. I don't know any other example. I saw a TikTok of someone singing these songs, but I only recognised 2 of them, and it was the 2 that I just mentioned. And I do not like that. I heard... Is it Pink Pony Club? If anyone likes this stuff, by the way, this is not me poo-pooing on it or anything like that. You like what you like. If you know what music I like, then, you know, there's a whole lot of irony behind what I'm about to say. But I didn't know the song when I heard it, if that makes sense. And I was listening to it on the radio, and it started, and I was just like... Do you know when you listen to a song and you can just predict not only like the chords, but you can also predict like the instruments that are going to come in and what the beat is going to be like and that kind of thing? I hate that personally. The songs that I like are songs where you think it's going to go one way and then it sort of doesn't do that, and you go, oh, that's interesting. So I heard this song and it was like, it was annoying me because I was sort of constantly getting it right in terms of like what I guessed was going to come next in the song. And then I found out it was Pink Pony Club. But like I said, I like some really, really shit stuff. So, you know, I'm not saying this to like have a go at anyone. It's just my personal preference, you know? Anyway, sorry. Jerry Cinnamon. Who the fuck is Jerry Cinnamon, Levitt? Sure, is that a name you just made up? Jerry Cinnamon. That's not someone's actual name. I refuse to believe. That's like a fucking Bob Mortimer name. That's it's like something Bob Mortimer would come up with. He's got a mate called Jerry Cinnamon. There is no way that's a real person. Pink Pony and the Brain. Oh god, I miss that show. Please don't make me Mark Fisher this. It is far too early for hauntology. Pink Pony Club's like 5 years old. Fruit, how do you know that? I don't even know what Mark Fisher is. I don't know what that first message meant, to be honest with you, Fruits. I also don't know what you meant, like, apt in store 5 Fox. So that's reminded me of a time when I was watching Snorbuckle, and he had like song requests on his stream, and someone requested a band, and I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but it's like a Brazilian band, and the initials of it are CSS. I can't remember what it stands for. And then Snufkin saw the song and just immediately made the connection that the band must have been called Cascading Style Machines. I don't know why it made me laugh so much. It's just such a Snufkin thing to say. Anyway, sorry. I demand to be challenged. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like a song that just constantly repeats itself. I do like songs like that. It's just, yeah, so sometimes it just, I just hear a song on the radio and it just annoys me. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. I do like some new music though, not to be like too like, oh, I'm so different, I only like older music, but I do like some new music. I like BapyCal. I think that's a really good song. That's Sabrina Carpenter. Possibly related to John, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a good song. Beyonce, Bodyguard came out last year. That's a good song. Lunch by Billie Eilish. That's also a good song. That's probably about it actually. But you see where I'm going with this. Meghan Trainor. Yeah, possibly Leopard. That might be co-working music. I don't really know. Look on TikTok for co-worker music. I'll have to send you all the link for the TikTok that I found. In fact, I can probably look it up online, can't I? Because I didn't use it on my desktop. I don't want to look at a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh clip. Hang on a second, folks. Let me find it. I don't know if I can send this on TikTok, unfortunately. But look up a user called what's the user? Mr. Milkman. Mr. Milkman. And look for his post that's called co-worker music. And that's what I was talking about. Anyway. A big study on how music's becoming more generic across all genres to be more successful is mad interesting. Is it? I mean, I don't know. What the fuck do I know? It's real and it's on my fake music list. Is it like Meatloaf music? Like, it's just like a parody sort of thing. If that makes sense. Don't make me tap the sign. If it ain't Steely Dan, I ain't interested. If Phil Lynott wasn't anywhere near it, get it away from me. It's true though. It's true. To be honest with you, I would rather listen to unreleased Phil Lynott demos from 1985 than. Having said that, I listened to a song on the radio a few weeks ago, and it was really, I really enjoyed it. It was by a group called the Marias. It's called the Marias, and the song was called "Live Forever," and I really enjoyed it. I think I told the story on stream anyway. I really enjoyed it, and I looked up the song, and they haven't released it. It was just like a Radio 1 session that they were doing. But also, I found out that it's a cover of an Oasis song. It's good though. It's a lot better than an Oasis song would normally be, if that makes sense. You know, I think a lot of I think a lot of Oasis songs would actually be quite good if they weren't being performed by Oasis. Like, I think the songwriting's probably actually okay if you do something else with it, because this Live Forever cover that they did, it was like kind of moody. I don't know what sort of genre it is, but it was quite sort of moody, and it was really good. Unfortunately, you can't find a copy of it anywhere online. I had to rip it off the radio so I can listen to it again, because it was good. Anyway, Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish. I've never listened to Charlie XCX. I knew someone 10 years ago who absolutely loved Charlie XCX, and this was like before like, I guess maybe she was popular in the UK. I could be wrong there, but I feel like she's maybe only been popular in the UK for like 5-6 years, possibly. This guy always used to go on about her, and I had no idea who he was talking about. Anyway, sorry, let me do this and then we'll catch up. Please, the Hattifatteners need your help. I'm kind of on a mission already to find my friend Moomintroll. Moomintroll, you say? He was just here to help me. Must have been unsuccessful, though. I haven't seen him since. Where did he go? Into the park to convince the park keeper to give the barometer back. Barometer? I hardly know her. I don't understand anything. Try to keep up. The park keeper has built a hideous park in the middle of the Hattifatteners territory, locking a sacred barometer inside, the totem, their most precious item. It's been a while now, and Moomintroll hasn't come back. Something must have happened. Moomintroll, I'm coming to get you. And the barometer. Okay, nice. Moon 5, Songs About Jane. That was a good album. I like that album, Lep. I think that was a good album. Are you saying that's co-work music? I think that's a good album. Sunday Morning. This Love. Some others, presumably. Manx do make things worse, but they still could have found some more chords. That is true. That is true. It's the most true a message has ever been in this chat. Manx do make everything worse. And Oasis could have found some more chords. You're absolutely right. Got a stinky meeting, but we'll be back. See you soon, Jules. Hope it goes alright. Liam Gallagher's like a third. Honestly, don't even get me started about Oasis. It winds me up that fucking like, I don't know, they're in their 50s or something now, and they like, act like a pair of like fucking people who like kids who've just been allowed to swear. They just realise that they're now allowed to swear, and people lap it up. It really winds me up, and also they just wear the shittest coats as well. And I hate that as well. It pisses me off. Anyway, she's been popular here for a long time. Has she? Oh, maybe this is just maybe I don't know what I'm talking about then. But this would have been in like 2013. Let me Google it. Her debut studio album, True Romance. Yeah, this would have been 2013. This would have been roughly. I would have thought. So, yeah, I don't know. Does all big music become co-worker music over there? I don't think it does. I don't think it does, Knight. I think co-worker music is like, I mean, I don't know. This is one TikTok that I've seen, and I'm basing an entire phrase around one TikTok that I've seen. But I feel like it's probably more just like the stuff that constantly gets played on the radio. Despite the fact that it's not that no one seems to like it, but it's a bit mystifying. Like that apt song. Like, I don't. Does anyone like that song? I don't mean this in like a sort of snobby kind of thingy way, but like that song just makes me want to kill people. It's just the worst possible thing to have stuck in your head. It is. Yeah. I'm struggling to think of something nice to say about it. Yeah, I'll give up. Never mind. Q is co-work music, just Heart Radio. Heart Radio, yeah, Heart Radio. Yeah, co-work music. Co-worker music is the stuff that used to play on the radio when I got my haircut at the old place that I used to go to. So I think they used to listen to Heart Radio. It's the stuff that plays on that. I used to go in, a haircut like every 5-6 weeks, something like that. And I swear, it was just the same songs every time. For years. It was really weird. Because the Beatles... No, the Beatles aren't co-work music. I think it's also got to be modern music, though. Like, I don't know, like Coldplay will just randomly release a song that's no good. And I think that's co-work music. Possibly. I don't know. I'm unemployed. I have been for a long fucking time. I'm the last person to be asking about co-working music. Aye, those barrels have seen many voyages and stories to tell. Oh. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to the park. Okay. Let's do it then. It's like it's meant to be played in a Target. Yeah. Why are you saying Target there? Oh. Stop it. Say Tesco. Called something more like? Good stuff. We're essentially co-workers. That is true. That's a little bit depressing, actually, now that I think about it. No offence. Of course. Tesco doesn't play music. Of course Tesco plays music. I tell you who has a good playlist. The Morrisons near me. Great play. You know, I was playing the other day. Phil Collins. Which Phil Collins song was it? It was a good one. It was one of the good ones. It was I Cannot Believe It's True, which is actually, I think it's my favourite Phil Collins song. Brilliant, brilliant bit of music there. That's not co-working music. It might have been in like 1987, but it's not now. Ah, they've dug up this entire area, probably looking for treasure. No respect for professional pirates. In Rodney Dangerfield over here. Phil Collins really actually does bangers. He absolutely. I'm sick. One thing I'm absolutely sick of, and it's a hill I will die on, and I have died on it previously, and I'll tell a story about that. Phil Collins slander. I'm not having it. I'm absolutely not having it. Okay, yeah, some of his music was a little bit like it was very poppy and a little bit like. I can understand that people don't like Susudio and stuff like that. I totally get that. However, the album tracks on like most of those albums from maybe like early 80s to probably just like the 80s, I think there's like 4 albums or 5 albums. Really, really good stuff. Really good stuff. Susudio is great. Was it received badly? Yeah, people didn't like Susudio because it's a bit of a nonsense kind of word and it doesn't really mean anything. And it was sort of meant to be like, it was received as sort of being like symbolic of kind of radio-y kind of crap, if that makes sense, which I sort of get. But if you think about where Phil Collins came from, and obviously he played in Genesis, who were like, you know, doing like the 20-odd minute long songs in the 70s and then became more poppy and mainstream in the 80s. But he was also in a band, a fusion band called Brand X. He was the drummer in a band called Brand X in the 70s, in the late 70s, with Joanna Lumley's cousin. There's a fun fact for you. And I feel like some people don't know this, but people know that Phil Collins is a drummer. I think generally, of people who've heard of Phil Collins, like maybe like most of them know that Phil Collins is a drummer, because you know, and that sort of thing. People generally know that. What people don't know is that Phil Collins is probably one of the best drummers. Like, in terms of popular music, probably one of the best drummers in popular music history. He just never showed it in, like, his popular songs because he can't really do good drumming in those songs because it's all just, like, quite simple stuff. You go and listen to go and listen to a song by Brand X called Nuclear Burn. I think it's the first song they ever did. It's from about 1976. Go and listen to that song. It's Phil Collins on the drums. It is some of the best drumming that I've ever heard. And I've heard some very, very good drumming in the past. What the hell is going on there? Anyway, yeah. Shit, hang on, sorry. What am I doing? Nice. So yeah, in summary, I'm absolutely sick of the Phil Collins slander. I'm not having it. He deserves so much more respect. He did always have a terrible hairline, that is true. He did always look a little bit like Frasier. Or vice versa. But what can you do? You know? Philip DeFranco? I don't know what that means there, but I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah. Phil Collins was great. I can get why people didn't like a lot of his sort of, like, the Sussudio and that kind of thing. And also, this stuff about him being a Tory is just completely not true. It was just made. I don't understand why these people that go on about Phil Collins being a Tory are the same sorts of people that say things like, you know, oh, don't read The Sun because it's a shit right-wing newspaper. The Sun made that up. They completely made that up about Phil Collins. It's not true at all. And still, however many years later, people... However many years later, people still lap it up, you know? So, there. It's simply not true. There's no evidence for it. And I'm tired of pretending otherwise. Again, I think it's one of those things. I think that sort of became a bit popular because I think Noel Gallagher said something about it, or one of the Gallagher brothers said something about it. I think it was in The Sun, and then one of the Gallagher brothers picked up on it, and then all of a sudden it just in everyone's head. I highly doubt a very popular newspaper would print lies. Cal, that's your point, Adam. I take back everything I said. There's no way that there's no way that The Sun could have lied about that. Oh crap! I ballsed it. Right, let's figure this out. Right, so you go and do that. Nice. Shit. I don't quite know where I'm going now. I've only got 3 of the signs, I have 8. Hello, e-girls. The Strimmer. How you doing, mate? You alright? Oh, look, we can jump on the turtle's back. Isn't that good? We were just talking about Phil Collins and how he's not actually a Tory, and that was just made up by The Sun. Hello, how are you? Who's this guy? Sea creature. Very much trapped in the cage, thanks for asking. It's like all the other animals here. It's a good point. Anything I can do to help? Well, removing the park and freeing me would be a start. I've seen them hiding objects beneath some of the hideous statues. I get the feeling it must be something important. He wasn't a Tory. So here's the thing. So it was a story that The Sun made up, and it was basically, I think it was in the 1990. I don't know which election it was. Was it? It was the one that the Sun did the headline about, like, if Labour win, the last one to leave, turn out the lights. And they basically just said that, like, a load of people were going to go and move out of the UK. 1992. They basically just said that a load of famous people are going to move out of the UK if Labour win because they're going to put taxes up. And they included a load of names, including Phil Collins. And then from that, everyone just, with no sources or anything, because it's the Sun. And then from that, everyone just said, like, oh, Phil Collins is a Tory. And Phil Collins has said numerous times that he's not a Tory. Yeah, that story runs every year. Yeah, it does. And then I think one point, like, one of the Gallagher brothers picked up on it and called Phil Collins a Tory, and then everyone just sort of went with it. Everyone just kind of went with it. It's just, it's not true. If we're going to take the Sun at face value, then, you know, what hope do we have as a people? Can I unlock this sea creature? He is bald. He is bald. I don't think it was at the time though, he was balding. If the cap fits. It fits extra good because he didn't have any hair in the way. Let's put this down. I'm going to knock over this statue here, look. Nice. Don't look directly at the Sun. Yeah. Exactly. Really nasty stuff there. What about bald people? It's fine, Torna. They're not real. They're not real. Oh, the Tories? They're not real either. That must be the Hattifatteners barometer. Broken glass and signs of struggle. Parkhead was touched as much as one hair on Moomintroll's hairless head. Speaking of bald people. It's about time TN grew up. It is about time, isn't it? Which is saying something, because he's really tall already. He does need to grow up a little bit more. Can't go that way. Too many Hattifatteners. Okay, nice. Can't go that way either. Okay. Guess we're railroaded into here then. Hattifatteners are reunited with their barometer, finally. Take this drum as a symbol of my gratitude. It may help you with the local wildlife. Oh, superstar. Thank you. You have the ethics of an 8-year-old. Do 8-year-olds have ethics? Well, I guess they do. That's a stupid question to ask. Sort of. How are the Hattifatteners doing? Oh, we have so much to learn from them. I'm nowhere near him. Why is he still talking to me? The art of being quiet, for one. Okay, we still need to find Moomintroll, though. And then I think the kids' game is almost done. You'd hope. Cheers, mate. How was your stream yesterday, TN? I'm sorry I couldn't stick around. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I actually had better things to do. So, I wasn't there for a lot of it. Hope you're better now. Do I know you? You all kind of look the same to me. Doesn't matter. Enjoy your freedom. You too. Nice. And that more babies game? Yeah. What I was actually doing, to be fair, I was putting a screen protector on my phone, and then I just got distracted from that. I've got a screen protector, and it comes with like a kit where, like, it comes with like a mold that you put your phone in, and then there's like a little wet wipe that you sort of wipe down the screen with to remove all the fingerprints, and then there's like a cloth that you use to remove all the thing off that, so you clean the screen, and then there's like dust stickers that you like go like that on your phone to get the dust off it, and then you can like place the phone protector on it perfectly because it fits in this mold. And I did that, and then I realised at the end I'd forgot to put the dust stickers on. I spent like 15 quid on this. And I did it wrong. It's fine, there's no dust underneath it, but I was a little bit annoyed. Just one of those things. And then I got a case for my phone as well, so it's all sorted now. I can chuck it about and stuff. What I hated about my phone before is that without the case, the camera actually like sticks out like by quite a bit. And it really annoyed me. Which way are we pushing this way? I have a stinky minky phone, yeah, good stuff for that. Nice. Had a lovely time beat that really difficult level in that really difficult game. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Put screen protector on phone, gets distracted by phone. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much exactly what happened. I was confronted by a fellow streamer as to why I don't watch much of their streams. I said I do watch from time to time, but I always wish I'd had that time back. I mean, if you can't be honest, then... If you can't be honest to a fellow streamer, then what's the point? What's the point in anything? You know? Here we go. Oh, crap. Moomin Troll. Oh, look, he's in there, like. Snufkin, help me. Fucking little frowny face. By the power vested in me by myself, taking you back to imprisonment in Moominvalley. Did you see that? Yeah, I did it on me. Parkkeeper just arrested poor Moomin Troll. Oh, not that. The pirate ship. Enough of this pirate nonsense. Hey, Michael. I need to go after Moomin Troll somehow. Exactly. Moomin Papa's boat is going nowhere without a sail. Luckily, there's a perfectly good sail on that pirate ship. Most likely a perfectly good treasure. So, how about we work together? I was half joking. In all seriousness, it's a weak product. Yeah. So true. Tony, was it Angry Ginge? Who the fuck is Angry Ginge? Set sail again. Right. So we have to find a pirate ship. Can we all stop making references to people and places and things that I'm not aware of in my stream, please? This looks heavy. I'm the brains of this operation. You're supposed to be the muscle. Let's see if we can find some help. You know. 33 Nitin Changani 8D. Welcome in, mate. How's it going? Lovely to see you. I hope if I pronounced that wrong, I'm so sorry. I had to go. Maybe you can have a look in this tiny cave. I want it. You're too portly to fit in anyway. Here, your little onion head. Where are we going? Oh, this little cave here. Can we just jump in there? No. Angry Ginge and Jerry Cinnamon kissing on the lips. Is that what you're putting into like an AI prompt? Because that sounds like an AI prompt. To be honest with you. Oh, I see. Okay. Right, that makes sense. I thought this was Google. Yeah, you'll do it right now. Please do. Doc Len popped in and said he'd bash my head in like he bashes them cabbages. What does that mean? Seriously, I don't know what that means at all. Look what I found. Oh, it's a little guy, look. Oh crap. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's go. So Phil Collins moved to Switzerland after promising to do so with Labour in the 1997 election. Can you give me a source for this? Because I have looked into this quite a bit, and I still can't move this. I can't seem to find like a reputable source for Guardian. Oh, here we go. I'll be the judge of this, alright? He's bald and a Tory. Right. Where's the source of this? This is just repeating what this is my problem. This is my problem. I don't quite understand. Okay, I'm not disputing the fact that he might have moved to Switzerland after Labour won an election in 1997. What I'm disputing is whether those two things are correlated. If that makes sense. Right, here we go. Also, yeah, the facts thing is not true, as far as I'm aware. That I completely forgot about that. People keep saying that Phil Collins divorced his wife by sending her a fax. It's not true. Right, The Independent, here we go. Collins denied claims he left Britain in 1997 and moved to Switzerland over fears of a Labour government coming in. I'm not a conservative. People think I am because I've got a lot of money. It's a better story, isn't it? Leaving for tax reasons. So you've got an unsourced Guardian thing about right-wing rockers, which, to be fair... So I'm just reading the Elvis Presley one. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I didn't know much about the Elvis Presley one. I know about the rest of them. Tony Hadley, Ted Nugent and Eric Clapton and stuff. That's all common knowledge, isn't it? Rick Wakeman's a Tory as well. I didn't know that until quite recently. Rick Wakeman from Yes, a Tory. He's a card-carrying Tory as well. I think he's actually a member of the Conservative Party. Not just like a voter. He did move. Yeah, I think he did. I think he did move, but I think it's because he married someone from Switzerland or something like that. Is that right? Right. It wants me to enter an email for this. Let me just get a fake one. In fact, let me just put fuck off at gmail.com. I'm really sorry to whoever owns fuck off at gmail.com. Because, right, you know what? I'm just going to 12-foot this actually, because it's asking me for a password now. Let me just 12-foot this. No one gives a fuck about what Luke Bainbridge wrote in The Observer in 2007. This 12-foot thing is not loading. Can you copy paste in the relevant text into the chat for that one, Eagles, the Washington Post one, because I can't read it. It's asking me to sign up, and that's not going to happen, I'm afraid. Oh shit, we need the thing down there. My fault. Nice. We're going to get to the bottom of this, folks. Is Phil Collins a Tory? We know he's bald. That's one mark against him. If you'd asked me 10 years ago, you're going to end up living in Switzerland, aren't you? I would have said, what the heck for? Collins acknowledged last week while getting ready to kick off an American tour today in Tampa. They live near Geneva, and such living is proving idyllic. I mean, to be fair, I would live in Switzerland. If I had the choice to move to Switzerland right now, I absolutely would, because it's a very, very nice place. That's all I'm going to say. Cheers, mate. Public transport's good too, supposedly. Probably. He's at very least a tax evader. Yeah. Is me saying he's not a Tory, he's only a tax evader? Is that fine? Is that is that okay? No. I think a lot of them in Genesis, it might have been Genesis, it might have been, yes, I'm not sure. A lot of them moved out of the UK in sort of like the 60s and 70s because they had like that, like 95% tax rate or something like that. Obviously it's not just a flat 95%, but why can't, oh, here we go, hang on a second, sorry. Oh, you're just sleeping? No, I need you to come up here, though. Unless I have to go round and... Oh, here we go. Huge views of train fiddler. So true. Sorry, hang on. My friend said the automatic train in Switzerland apologised for being 1.5 minutes late. It's possible. I don't think it's like it's doing anything, is it? I don't think it's like Japan level of like good public transport. I think it's more just like general European level of good public transport. Where did his record sell? Phil Collins. He was probably bigger in the UK than he was in America, but he was pretty big in America as well. But yeah, probably mostly UK. He wasn't one of those that was like not really big in the UK but was massive in America or something like that. I don't really know. That's just a guess. Yeah, because he did Tarzan and did he do another one as well? I can't remember. He didn't do The Lion King, did he? Have I just made that up? I might have just made that up. What am I doing here? I would have to look it up. It was pretty big in America, I'd say. Yeah, probably not early 80s. You're probably talking like later 80s. It became bigger in America. Probably after like it's a Susudio and Another Day in Paradise and that kind of thing. Need to find some more creeps. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. As well. After an annual review, can you make sure you're not saying any jokes that I miss? I'll try my hardest there. What the hell am I doing down here? Is there a cave that I'm missing? I don't quite know what I'm doing here. Can I... I supposed to be going down there? I must be, because there's no other way you can go from here, is there? Do I need some more rocks? Look, now the arrow at the bottom points down about it. Remember last time we tried to figure out what the hell was going on there? It's because we'd clicked on the quest. Here's my 2 cents on it. He played a mother care thief in the movie Buster. I've seen that. I've seen that. Why did I watch that? Why did I sit there and watch that film? A likeable working class rogue to then up sticks to Geneva because Blair was bringing in the wealth tax tarnishes his involvement. In a nutshell, I think he should hand the BAFTAs back. Okay, we can settle on that. I think I'm happy with that conclusion. So can we just drop this down there, or I don't understand how this works. That did nothing. Did he win a BAFTA for Buster? Who else is in Buster? Is it Julie Walters or something like that? Or have I made that up? Is it Julie Walters? I actually don't know where I'm going here, folks. Once again, I've been bested by a kids game. Oh, it's here. Look, check this out. Yeah, Judy was. I just watched that, like, on a whim one day. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to watch this film with Phil Collins in it. I don't really remember it, to be honest with you. Unremarkable would be my review, which it kind of has to be, since I don't really remember it. Nuclear Buttons Unbelievable is great, isn't it? It's so good. It's almost like it's almost a bit of a shame that people only really seem to know Phil Collins. He was a good singer, he was a good songwriter, but like as a drummer, he was on another level. He was just on another level. It's a shame he didn't sort of keep with that kind of thing. Though I guess if he hadn't have done, then I probably would have never heard of him. Because it kind of works like that, unfortunately. This toad is blocking our way. What? What are you talking about? There's a tie-in album for Buster. Pretty turkey stuff. I've not seen that. Or heard it even. It's not moving. You're not moving. Nice. Was it Phil Collins? Was it Phil Collins' album? For some reason, that film, or my experience of watching that film, reminds me. I can't imagine like a theme song for it being anything other than like. Do you remember the theme song for Minder? With what's his name? Is it like Jerry Waterman or something like that? A banger? Yeah, it is a good song, isn't it? I Could Be So Good For You. That one. That's what that reminds me of. I can't imagine. I can imagine like watching Buster and that being Dennis Waterman. Did I say Jerry Waterman? Dennis Waterman. Yeah. Okay. Why is this frog not moving? Is it not high enough level? I'm a little bit confused. Frog locked game. Could you imagine? What is this? Let me just look up this barrel. I don't know if this. I don't know if this barrel's meant to be there. Oh, it's not. There we go. Having the cast sung song was the norm back then for a primetime show. Yeah. They should do that more often. That's my opinion. Is it going to float back around here? Oh no, the frog's going to... I see. Right, okay. The frog's going to jump on there. I can live with that. Nice. Congratulations, you've saved a frog. You're too right now. Now can we get the treasure? Yeah, let's essentially sort that out. Let's sort that out right now. How was everyone's pancakes yesterday? Did you all have good pancakes? Apart from... Oh, Leopard's not here, so it doesn't matter. I spent the whole day thinking, I'm just going to... The classic, lemon and sugar. I'm just going to go with the classic. No mucking about. And I was making them. It's just a little... There's just a little thing in the back of my mind just sort of gnawing away at me. Going... What about golden syrup? And it wouldn't leave. I thought it would not leave. And I ended up, last minute, switching my decision and golden syrup. And do you know what? I don't regret it. It's gorgeous. Treasure's probably inside here. Finders keepers. I've done everything myself anyway. Alright. Be careful. Oh no. She died. Right. If you leave me to die and take the treasure for yourself, I'm coming back as a ghost to warn you. Okay? Cool. Made loads of pancakes, did loads of things with golden syrup, marmalade, lemon zest, and strawberry jam. That's pretty good. I bought an orange. You do like lemon juice? We bought an orange to do orange juice instead. Squeeze some orange juice on it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just makes a little bit of a change. I don't think it's as good as lemon and sugar, but it's different, you know? All at once. I'd have done it all at once. I'd have absolutely done it all at once. Wonder what lemon curd be up. My mum had lemon curd on her pancakes yesterday, Michael, because she loves lemon curd. Yeah, it would be good. You'd have to trust me on this. Yeah. She loves lemon curd. I think for Mother's Day last year, I made her some, like, homemade. It turned out it was really good, actually. We might do the same again this year. Might be a good idea. If she's not sick of it. Because I think last year we didn't have a juicer, so we were literally like squeezing the lemon ourselves, and it was a little bit of a faff. Can we actually just leave little me there? Because that would be kind of good. How do you make lemon curd? It's lemon zest, lemon juice, butter, sugar. It's kind of it, I think. Now you just stick it all in the pan and just let it simmer for like 15 minutes, I think. You don't need gelatin or anything like that. It's not that difficult to make once you know sort of like what you're doing. It's pretty basic stuff. Yeah, it's not hard. It's definitely worth it. It's a lot nicer than making like buying like a shop brand one or whatever. Obviously. Is there egg in it? I don't think there's egg in it. I don't know why that. I don't think there's egg in it. There can't be. Can't be egg in it. No, I can't you jump onto there? Oh, I'll do this then. Nice. I played a game yesterday. I bought a game. I posted about it in Discord. It's called Plane. P-L-A-Y-N-E. It was on sale for like £2.50. It's so good. I don't think it's one of those games that you sort of like. It's like a daily game. Like you don't just play it non-stop for 3 hours and then never come back to it. It's one of those ones that you got to do like a little bit every day. But it's like a mindfulness meditation-y type thing. It's really good. For £2, you cannot go wrong. It's really. Apparently, there's a VR version as well. There's like a free DLC for VR, which is apparently meant to be alright. Yeah. It's got my seal of approval. It's a good little game. I did a little bit of meditating, sort of. Probably better to do it when there's literally no distractions. But, whatever. Where is little me? Can I still ride on this even when it's... Oh no, you've got to do it like this. I assume. Sometimes listen to those Tibetan singing bowl vids on YouTube. Oh yeah, I love that sort of thing. You know, one of my favourite songs, like for like a calming, like to calm me down, like before I go to bed. One of my favourite songs to listen to is Dryton from Minecraft, and it's got one of those like steel. I don't know what they're called. It's like those steel bowl things that have like little indents in. You sort of like whack it on different sides and it makes different noises. It's one of those. It's so good. It's so calming. I love that instrument. I don't know what it's called though. I'm stuck. Right. Okay. What a surprise! Little me has come to the rescue. That's so nice for her, actually. To be fair. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, that wasn't so difficult, was it? Now don't get all sentimental on me or I'll regret not leaving you down there. Alright, Onion Head. Have it your way. I remember our maths teacher in like year 8 used to put on Gregorian chants while we were working. It was pretty good. Treasure. Here we go. It's empty. Only a note. The treasure has been confiscated by the park keeper. Ah, look. Now she's on our side. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. Berry? What? Berry? Keeping emails. London Theatre Week extended for 1 more week. Honestly. Right, here we go. Let's get the old sale. One of Burr's sisters and little me are very similar. Have you told her? Have you told either of them? That park keeper's gonna get it all right. Yeah, and that's on God. That is on God as well. I assume we just do this like across the river. You've been close to a few times? You should say it. You should absolutely say it. Am I doing this right? I don't know if I am. I'm going to double check. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it right. It's over here. I don't know where little me's gone, by the way. Look at this guy. Hi there, how are you? Of course. I'm fabulous as always. How can I not be when I know deep down I'm the most beautiful creature in existence? And I have to admire your confidence. I bet there's nothing in the world that can match my beauty. Really? Nothing? Go ahead, I dare you to try and find something that equals my allure. Give it a try. Your mum. Gonna get your mum? That'll do it. Has that horse ever seen a squished bacon sandwich? Yeah, with the cheapest white bread that you can find. And it's like so... It's so thin, white bread and crap, that like, when you cut it, the, some of the ketchup like comes through the top of the bread. Oh God, I could really go for one of those right now. Oh, here we go. You show her a mirror. How about this? Wow. This is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Yes, it's quite a beautiful mirror. No, my reflection, of course. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like some time alone to admire it. Very well. Goodbye then. Fair enough. We recently made that bread swap and it's been very good. Yeah, it's good for it's good for periods of time. You do get, I think you do get sick of it eventually, but like, yeah. Sometimes you just can't beat it. Here we go. Perfect match. Ready to teach the park keeper a lesson? Oh yes, let's get out of this treasureless swamp. Nice. Whew. Right, folks. Let's watch this cutscene. Take a screenshot. And then I think that's it for me for today. And I think the next time we play this, we come back on, and I think it'll be the end of the game. I possibly, maybe, I don't know. Bread's like that though. We did the grainy, spelty bread for a few months. Yeah, it's good. I like a good grainy bread sometimes, like a farmhouse loaf. It's nice, isn't it? Right, folks, yeah, that is me for today. Only a quick one, but we're used to that by now. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Do appreciate it very much. I don't know when I'll be on next. I might even just come on like tomorrow, possibly. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be an impromptu one, regardless. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here, everyone. Night, seagulls, everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful day. I'm sure I'll see you about somewhere or other. And I'll see you next time. Alright? We'll do some more of this at some point. We'll probably finish it off. Yeah? Take it easy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.